Reason number 5. Upgrade from an old iPod or MP3 player if you still use one. As you'd expect from the latest iPod, this one is better than its predecessors. With better specs, you can count on a much smoother and fluid experience. You can expect things like apps being more responsive, better load times if you're into gaming, and you can even take that rear camera more seriously now that it's rocking 8 megapixels. Reason number 4. It makes a great gift. Nobody's going to scoff at a gift like the new iPod Touch. With it starting at $199, it's pretty inexpensive for what it does, but I personally think that the 32GB model has the best value. This is essentially an iPhone for the low, and everyone likes an iPhone, right? Android users, don't answer. I'm actually going to be giving away a 6th gen iPod Touch over on Twitter, so be sure to follow me there and check the description for more details on that. Reason number 3, it's a great dedicated media player. If you've ever gotten those messages about your phone running low on storage, you know just how annoying they are. With the new iPod Touch, you can have a dedicated spot for your songs, movies, and some of those large apps you don't want cluttering your phone. While the streaming services we use on our phones are nice, you might not always find your favorite songs or movies through them. The iPod Touch is a great place to put all your favorite media without sacrificing the valuable storage on your phone, which can better be used for storing the millions of selfies you need for Instagram. Reason number 2, an iPod Touch is perfect for teenagers and even kids. If you're a teen and you can't convince your parents to get you a smartphone, an iPod Touch is your second best option. You'll be able to browse the web, go on all social media apps, use iMessage, and pretty much do anything an iPhone can without mobile data and the whole phone part. It's not like you guys talk on the phone anyway. And of course, reason number 1, Android users get iOS without having to commit to an iPhone. And this is actually something I did for years, back when I only cared for Android phones. You'll be able to access and use those iOS-only apps, which was a pretty big deal back in the day, and sadly, those kinds of apps still exist. It always felt like I had the best of both worlds without having to make a complete shift from Android over to iOS. I know plenty of us Android users would never question our faith when it comes to which OS we want to use, but that's not the truth for everyone. So for those who do, this is a pretty good way to test the waters. Now, another unofficial reason to get the iPod Touch is to catch up on some reading using Audible. You see what I did there? Audible is awesome. It has over 180,000 titles to choose from, so go over to audible.com/consumer to check them out. My book of the moment right now is The 4-Hour Workweek by Timothy Ferriss. He gives tips and tricks for doubling your income and leading the lifestyle you want. I highly recommend it. So run on over to audible.com/consumer to start a free trial and check it out, as well as tons of other titles. But that wraps it up for my list, guys. Hopefully you enjoy it, and make sure you check out my giveaway on Twitter of the new iPod Touch. Till the next one, it's your average consumer. Peace.